Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video by B4 today I thought I would show off something a little bit different. It seemed like a while ago that some people in the Discord, they were having like a trouble like on this new map, Hesse for ranked, and they don't really know what to do and like how to play it. So I just thought I would like give my like thoughts and ideas. I'm thinking this is gonna be like a two-part series, showing how to like play an infantry divisions against like armored divisions, especially on this map. 'Cause people just don't really understand like building gameplay, and then like in terms of like open gameplay. See like a lot of infantry divisions, they try to go for like the wide open against armored divisions. It generally doesn't pan out very well. But I would show off, in this case, an 8th Infantry against 119th. So anyway, though, this is my thought process. Anyway, is that in terms of what you want to do is, if you're the infantry guy, is to try to take these buildings at the start, or like secure a position up here somehow. And I'll get into that like a little bit later. And if like the armored person's obviously gonna like inherently play to this side of the map, but 119th, they get like forward to play stuff, so like we'll see how that goes. Let's see if we can just zoom things along here. I'm not doing like the tank platoon opener, but well, I kind of am in a way, I guess. Like it's sort of like spread out. Like I was saying, I was gonna go from like here to like here, and then try to like push into here. But we're really just trying to like secure a little bit of a foothold so far there. And then he's just playing defensively. Not a whole lot going on over here. But let's see if we can take it away a little bit better. Yeah, so good stuff. So here we are away. So like I was saying about why you would like want to take this position necessarily, or like try to play for this position, and that's because it's a really good position. You get these tree lines here, and you can easily like move up, sneak up, and like shoot down, cut down like the supply line. And then they have to use like this side of the road. Alternatively, it's pretty easy. You can either like pivot left or pivot right, depending on like how they where they want to set up like their defense main line. Because all you gotta do is just smoke across here, and then you just zoom in here, and you just get in here really easy. Same with this, you just smoke off like these tree lines, and they can easily sneak like a CV in here if you just smoke off here too. But anyway, I see there's not a whole lot of resistance. So we're just gonna zoom the CEV forward, and the engineer dragons, and the rest of the M60s. I have this one, but I don't really use that one anymore. It's like the exact same effectiveness to just use the cheaper one. So he's just like in full retreat. He just doesn't have anything to stop this, and like his tank, it's not really in position. And like before you know it, we're 3 minutes in, and we've already got this hill. And like I was saying, this is a beautiful tree line. Like he's got to like really force his tank up, and you got to use infantry support. I got a Cobra and stuff to stop some infantry in case he tries to spam me back. But now I'm in a really good position. I like didn't even like bother defending this flank. I don't really know what his thought process was. I think it's just a camp back, give ground, buy tanks. I'm just giving her. I'm gonna try and take as much of this town here as I can. There's some beautiful lines of sight. So like CEVs are like beautiful in this situation because it's so open through all the like building sight lines. But, like one CEV can like punish pretty damn hard. That's something I found out, and that's another reason why I love the CEVs. But we'll speed it along here. It's just going to me like building up, defending my position. Like I was saying about like this position though and how great it is. You get like these beautiful like sight lines and stuff down to like over here on the top of this hill from just like a lot of different angles. So I'm gonna like try and maneuver. It's like some of the best tanks in the game. Against some of like the worst ones. I'll bring up the mortar though for some smoke. Yeah, just gonna cover off that corner. Sneak that in there real quick. Unfortunately, I lose the Cobra to the AA while he's building up. He buys a Buratino now. Realize it's a bit of a predicament. So I'm just kind of like building up like a massive blob of shit. I'm being careful to like not push beyond like any of this, to not run into like any T-80UTs and stuff. I do some scouting over there and I see that tank right there. Still nothing over here. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Unfortunately, I don't keep smoking. Yeah, and I just straight up cluster that, and I don't lose a plane for that. He's just gonna leave a T-80UD unsupported. I'm just gonna bomb it. It's like 340 points. Now that I know that's dead and how expensive it is, I assume that there's gonna be like nothing over here to like defend. Unfortunately, I lose my toe too and get that shot in the ass by the Spetsnaz. Absolutely tragic. I should have led with some recon and unloaded it better, but whatever. So now I'm fearful about what else is over here. But like I was saying, like these buildings and like the Rangers with the MP, they're pretty damn hard to kill, especially in CQC. Yeah, and he can't push out unless he has smoke, because he's just gonna get hit by the CEVs that I'm now bringing up. Because that's my answer to like Spetsnaz is a CAV. They're not better than that. Yeah, he's gonna move over here. I should have tried to like push through here and capitalize better, but I just lost too much stuff and was too passive. Didn't realize the situation I was in. But highlighting the reason, like I said, about taking this position, about how easy it is to just pivot and zoom down this road, depending on like where you need to go. You know, because they can't defend both points at the same time. And realistically, all you have to do is concentrate one attack. And it's pretty, like, you're getting in one way or another, realistically. Like I was saying, these CEVs, you need, like, you can't, like, these are in the tree line here, so you need to, like, push up recon, but, like, that's gonna be pretty damn hard. I don't know how he sees that. Whatever. Interesting. Yeah, then we just gotta like get like this beautiful crisscross going on here with the HGMs. I'm gonna gear up to start pushing pressure on this side because I know he's transitioned to like over here and like trying to attack through this town. Because this is like a pretty crucial like pivotal junction right here. It was unfortunate to him to not try to like capitalize more down this side, but like you need an extensive amount of AA, and at this point he's being pressured from two flanks, so like I don't blame him. That was sad. I don't really know how to build my 8th US deck. Like, I don't want like 2 cards of Toad 2s, but I don't really know how to fit that in there. Yeah, and then I tried to smoke off and put a little tank in there. I'm wary of any troops coming in and just like suiciding and killing that. Because all my infantry's dying at the moment. Also him doing things like that. That's a little wary. This was interesting. Just zooms forwards and fucking just blows that up. Like my Abrams tank was nothing. Okay. Anyway, though. I'm kind of just chilling out over here. Doesn't have a tank over here anymore. I guess he moved it over here or something. Or blew it up. I don't remember. Like I was saying about this beautiful position and this thing. So now you can like flank this position from two sides. Absolutely epic. And realistically, if I just like push out this town here, I'll have like this flank and like this flank to this point, and then it'll be pretty easy to just funnel stuff in there. It's the beautiful thing about this town. You gotta really tailor your deck sometimes to fight into a town, which 8th is like pretty well suited for it. Just spamming up some more of these dragon stuff. And more choppers coming up? Yep. Wary of an infantry counterattack. But choppers are absolutely fantastic for pushing things back. Oh, there's that T-80U tank I was thinking of. Well, I guess we blow that one up. And we lose like, I think like 3 clusters, but... Oh, well, we just killed the tank over here too. We got some like side shots on it. But I didn't really know how else to deal with all the T-80Us besides just like clustering them. I guess I probably should have been prioritizing more of the AA. I thought he had like more of an extensive AA net, to be honest with you. Well, I guess he did just open up with like 4 fighters or whatever that was. So not good times. Yeah, then lose another IOC. It's pretty static at the moment. Yeah, I'm funneling more HEGMs on this hill. He's having a really hard time using these T-80U tanks. And like, they're not really gonna win a town fight through a grind. They just don't have the infantry. I lost more than I should trying to push into here, but that's alright. We just run away. Once we see the Spetsnaz. Ideally, I should have been taking these M60s. Like, my stuff's a lot more cheaper and like more maneuverable, especially for like infantry divisions. So like trying to smack through here and try to like rush through here and cap through this is a good idea and a good thought. And then trying to like, I should have been like smoking the absolute like piss out of this, and then trying to like rush in there with infantry because there's just like a bunch of tanks doing nothing. Yeah, this is tragic. These things got like 2,800 meter range, so. The answer for like how to deal with heavy armor is a lot of smoke play. Ideally, to like just don't even make them like effective and like HEGMs and like planes, but on a tight map like this. Sad stuff right there. Just don't have the AA in place after losing all my IOCs. So now I have like no clusters in my deck. I finally bring up the smoke mortars like I was saying, so you can like smoke off this, and then like smoke off this, and then just like charge in there. My opponent is trying to like get through here and like try to cap this, but like this position doesn't even like really matter so much. It's more so about just trying to like smack in and like flank your opponent, because all you gotta do is just like flank him from here and then like flank him here. So it's pretty easy to hold up what he's doing. And then I lose my AA because I don't move it because I'm an idiot, and this guy's not an idiot. I also don't have the infantry, so like this is pretty much useless too. I'm not just gonna rush in there. Yeah, I'm just bringing up more MP and engineers. Some of the best units for like town fighting in combo. These RPOs are just not gonna be able to withstand those. You just run away from the flames before your units get like egregiously suppressed, and you'll be all right. Well, I guess it's going pretty slow now. We can speed it up. So at this point, I don't have a whole lot of points, but like I got enough. So realistically, you could just buy a bunch of like tanks and stuff. Like I'm already like pretty much like preparing for like a breakthrough. Yeah, and then I move up some more M60s and some more engineer stuff. So now I got like the tanks and stuff to support, like clearing out all this. Now he's got to give ground. Because I kind of finally want to make a play for like this. So securing this flank, like I was saying earlier, would be great to take this. Because then he's got to worry about this, and he's got to worry about this, and like this. Like it's just a lot of stuff to worry about all at once. So yeah. And he's gonna have a hard time trying to like flank my attack because I got this hill pretty well covered, somewhat. Yeah, we just start smoking that off pretty good. Move the M60s up with the engineers. Absolutely disintegrates my shit over here. That's my bad. Playing pretty clumped up. Like a goofball. Engineers with smoke beat RPO. Because they can't really fire the smoke. Or their RPOs because of the smoke, because it's too close. I think they have like a range on them, like like a minimum range, I want to say. So this TB-80 BVK is kind of useless because it doesn't have infantry, and I got engineers, so like we just like keep away all day on the smoke and micro around that. Yeah, we just get flankings. It's so easy to defend the opening ground if you're an infantry guy. Like attacking's suicidal, but you get like so much shit. You just sort of like spam stuff into a concave over here, and it's pretty hard to get through. So this thing is like killing this thing, so I bring this thing up and kill that thing, which is pretty hilarious. All the while not trying to get shot by that tank. Yeah, I was like, maybe I should push my tank in, but like maybe I shouldn't. Probably not the smartest idea, especially when he's like cutting off, but be careful. I guess I'm not reacting to that yet because I don't see him, but ideally I would smoke this off, and then he would try to like push through, and then I could bring up these M60s and then like flank him from both sides here. This is the great thing about taking this position, right? Because like to try to cut off this thing, you gotta like suicide through here and get like shot by fucking everything. Good stuff, good stuff. So he brings up like good infantry, and he starts killing like my stuff. So I'm just gonna like here we go, yeah. So I aim for like the smoke to retreat. So ideally I can just get this command out of here. Like I got a little bit of extra things. The game's about the end. There's only like 10 minutes left. I'm pretty confident I can like make a pretty good defense for like the whole of the map and stop any sort of breakthrough that he's got going on. Just trying my best not to lose too much shit. So yeah, we got like M60 defense, M60 defense, HGM defense, Abrams defense over here. So yeah. So that's kind of like how I like to think to play this game. I know it's been a little bit redundant, and like I haven't really like said a whole lot, but like a big part of it is like pushing into here, and then branching out, and really utilizing the highways and the roads and stuff, and what tree line cover that you do have. Like I don't actually mind Hesse. I think it's kind of actually a really good map. Like, it's one of the better urban maps, I will say, compared to, like, Tension or, like, that Urban Assaults one or whatever the fuck it's called. I hate it so much. Just not my cup of tea. But yeah, he just wasn't able to utilize his tanks too effectively, and I don't even know where a lot of them are, to be honest with you. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever actually watched this replay before. But yeah. I guess if you have like more thoughts and comments on like how to play, but like I've really only I've tried to like I try to play like just straight up trying to like attack down like this main highway here on like a different game or whatever, and like try to attack down this road, and I discovered it was like fucking a terrible choice and decision, because you can just get flanked like on either side, and like because there's a hill here, you can't like easily like help what troops you have on either side without getting fucked from like up here. So just like straight up trying to like attack like this part of the map, that's a suicide. Don't do that. Like you gotta come from like the sides first, or like this is a real easy crossing because you can just smoke here and then like smoke here, and then you've effectively isolated like this highway across here, and you charge across. Like it's pretty easy to get across here. Some people try to do like a mad dash across here, and like I don't know about that. It's pretty wide open, especially from like the blue side. Just way too much of a concave and cover. A good way of doing it is like coming across these tree lines here and then pincering into here too. Because if you take this position, it makes taking this position pretty hard, because then they can't really take this, and then like this just like flanks that, and then same with that. So like it's a lot of maneuvering and like pincering, and then like yeah, you really want to get the flanks on this map is really what it is. Like trying to do like frontal assaults on this map is like not gonna go very well. There's just too many fucking invisible places to hide with all these buildings. It's gotta be slow, it's gotta be methodical. It's very infantry heavy. Trying to attack here with like just infantry division is not a very good thing at the start. Yeah, anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We'll speed this game along here. Yeah, as you'll see, I actually lost this game. The reason for that at the end there is I actually disconnected. Surprisingly though, I was in a really good strategic position, but for some reason I had less kills. I guess I was just feeding into like the artillery and the blobs, and then, oh yeah, I did just suicide like a fuck ton of planes. As you can see, I don't actually have a very extensive kill list, and like he does. It's really just his tanks, but like a large part of it is you just play around like the tanks. You just gotta keep maneuvering, and then he's gotta like actually use the tanks instead of just having them as like a fear bait thing. And I think that happens like way too much, where people just get scared of what ifs instead of like playing around somebody's actual like micro and position. And like tanks are scary and all, but like they're pretty useless without infantry and recon and like AA and all that. Like it's pillars upon pillars. But anyway though, did we look at the? I don't think we looked at this one. Yeah, so like it was pretty static. Like damn, there was not a lot of kills that game. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. A little bit something different. I hope you guys learned something about how to play Hesse. And next video, I'll show how to play it from like the red side, I guess, and more of the infantry versus armored aspect of it. So yeah, take care.